Dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. The ego is not master in its own house. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Anatomy is destiny. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Religion is comparable to a childhood neurosis. Where it is, there shall ego be. The goal of all life is death. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Men are strong, so long as they represent a strong idea. They become weak when they oppose it. Children are completely egoistic. They feel their needs intensely and strive ruthlessly to satisfy them. The first requisite of civilization is that of justice. We are what we are because we have been what we have been. When inspiration does not come to me, I go halfway to meet it. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? Opposition is not necessarily enmity. It is merely misused and made an occasion for enmity. Thought is action in rehearsal. It is easier to defend oneself against an affect than against a thought. Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. Love and work, work and love. That's all there is. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. The intention that man should be happy is not in the plan of creation. In the small matters, trust the mind. In the large ones, the heart. One is very crazy when in love. We are never so vulnerable as when we love. And to be passive in love is to be a slave. The madman is dreamer awake. Men are more moral than they think, and far more immoral than they can imagine. Flowers are restful to look at. They have neither emotions nor conflicts. The psychical, whatever its nature may be, is itself unconscious. Where such men love, they have no desire, and where they desire, they cannot love. Man has, as it were, become a kind of prosthetic god. If youth knew, if age could. There are no mistakes.